Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Macrich Industry Company Limited. I'm Vivian.
I'm Donna.
Nice to meet you.
So happy to see you again. Today we will continue to introduce our product for you. The founder of Macrich, Mr. Wang Ying, is the first person in China to produce and supply the conduit fittings. Until now has 40 years already. In the 1980s, Mr. Wang Ying had fully contacted and known as the BS4568 standard and the Hong Kong International Export in China. She felt the charm of the international standardization and judged the future must be the world of standardization with a keen sense. Thus, the road to the Chinese manufacturing of BS conduit fittings was opened. So Ms. Wang Yun is known as the founder and the pioneer of this industry in China. For 40 years, Macrich has provided high-quality services to countries and regions, such as United Kingdom, Ireland, the Middle East, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, and Hong Kong and Taiwan, with high-quality products and comprehensive product lines.
Now I will show you the certificate that we got. We passed the Managing Systems certificate. Can you see it clearly? 9001. Yeah, the management. And we got full set of conduit fittings CE certificate. This is the first one. And this is two. This is for our malleable systems. This is for our steel product systems. And we got 45 brand. You can see 45 sets of trademark, the registered. And you can see this is our brand. Also can make your logo. If you are the owner of your brand, we can do OEM for you. And if you interested to be our agent, please contact with us.
This is our QR code. You can scan it to find our information. There is our product catalog and our website.
Can you scan it? Okay.
Okay. Next, we'll show you our display board. This is a small display board. You can see various different accessories. There is malleable arrow and steel arrow and conduit tube, and this is flexible conduit and stepping parts and brass. You can see brass in this. You can see there is brass, and inside we also have brass. And this board is simply explains how to use conduit fittings. Of course, this is only composed of very small parts of accessories. For more and how to use them, please scan the QR code again. Macrich will do the best service for you.
The first we show you is the casting conduit box. We implement standards are BS 4568 and BS EN 61386 and the IEC 60671-1. Yes. The BS 4568 is usually in UK, and the BSEN 61386 is usually in Europe, and the IEC, it's the International Electric Technic Commissions, is the main material of the product our label for the production process. The step is casting, quality inspection, annealing, cooling, shaping, and surface treatment, drying. After the threading and the anti-rust treatment, then we will pack it.
I will show our package.
This is our inner box. Different size will pack the different quantity. This is our three-way boxes. The package rate is 10 pieces, one box. This box is easy to open and close.
It's very component.
Yes. And if you want, I will put your logo here. Stack here.
You can label.
Yes, your labels.
Outside, outside, outside.
On side, on the upper.
On the top.
Yes.
For more details, you can watch our production video. You can visit our website to watch the video.
Yes, we have the production video in our website. If you're interested in it, you can go to our website.
Yes.
This is our website QR code.
And that is catalog.
Yes, this is our e-catalog. You can scan it and download it.
And we often left the information of our telephone and email.
Yeah.
You can contact us directly.
Yeah.
Okay. Besides malleable products, we also supply cast steel. We also cast steel and ductile steel. If you are interested in these materials, please freely contact us.
Beside the good ductility, strength of extension, and corrosion resistance, the right size is the most important stand for qualified products. The common size are 20, 25, and 32. Here are two pictures of BS 4568 standard. It marked with the basic dimensions and the tolerance of the product. The drawing just a part of them. We have so much like this, the thickness here. Yes. We just take 2 pictures here.
This is 3 products, 20 millimeters, 25 millimeters, 32 millimeters.
Yes. You can compare it.
You confirm the way you can see this difference.
Yes. This is our brand. This is no brand. If you want, we can make your brand like this.
Printing your logo.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the basic size at first. About 20 millimeters box as the example. About the thickness of the box should be 2 mm at least. You can see this is 0. The data is 3.32. The thickness is that's data.
Requirement is 2 mm at least.
Yes. And about the inner depth, it should be 25 mm at least. You can see the data is 25.34. About the distance of the 2 ears is 2 ears. It should be 15.8 mm. And there is also a tolerance about 0.25. You can see this is 15.61.
61. Yeah.
61. Yes, there is a tolerance. And you can see this largest distance from the these two ends is about 103 millimeters. You can see that is 103.7. Now I will show you the thread. This is thread. The thread we usually eat, which is M2020, and then the tolerance is about 15 to 17 millimeters. I will close it. See. And the 2 ears, and the ground wall is M4. Or if you require the M5, we also can make.
Okay. Donald show you the 20 mm box. I will show you the 25 mm box. Normally, the 20 and the 25 have this have 3 sides the same. The thickness and the inner depth and the distance of 2 ears. Now let me check one by one for you. The normally requirement is 2 mm of the thickness. Ours product 25 boxes is 3.16. Yeah, you can see.
inner depth.
The inner depth normally is 25 mm at least.
Yes, it's 28 at least.
Oh, 28, so sorry. 29 hours. The same is
Distance,
yes, of 2 years.
Is the same data as 20.
25, 50, 50.8 is the requirement. Ours is 50.83. Yeah. And the and the diameter of upper part of box is 65. Ours is 66.48. And the longest size is normally requirement 109. Ours is 100.6.
109.6.
Yeah. 0.06. And the thread. Our product normally is metric thread. If you need others requirement, please send me your drawing. I will do it for you. Can you see it clearly? Normally, you can see the L's and the ground well, the thread normally is M4, metric 4. Of course, if you need others requirement, yes. For example, M5, metric 5, we can fit your requirement.
Yes. The surface of the product must be hot dip galvanized to have good corrosion resistance, and the average value more than 16 μ. Then we will test the data. This is tool called casting thickness gauge. Yes. First, we need to adjust it to original data. It's become narrow. This is our 20 millimeters box.
Uh, 87.6.
What is the side?
77.
The weight.
119.
Inside.
133.
And change another. This is our angle box, about 25 millimeters box.
94.3.
The weight.
93.1.
The side.
99.3.
Also inside.
72.5.
This is our 32 box.
88.
The weight. The weight.
66.4.
Inside.
178.
Yes, all the data is qualified our standard.
Yes. Let me talk something about the installation and the usage. The conduit fittings are used to carry, connect, and fix the well pipe. And as there are many specifications, the fittings are used to different parts according to the requirement of the electrical standards.
Yes, for example, the connection between the wires and the pipe, and the terminal and the terminal and the extension, this extension, and the relay, and the branch, and the steering, is steering, and the inspection and fixing.
Yes. Now I will add some installation knowledge of conduit fittings for you. When the length of the tubes beyond 15 meters, all the wire tube has 3 turns, and the length beyond 8 meters. The junction box must be installed in the halfway. In the halfway. Uh, for example, the through and the angle and the T-way. You can see that there are various sizes of the box. It will be installed in different locations according to requirements.
As you know, the nominal length of the conduit tube usually is 3.75 meters one piece, and we will use the solid coupler to connect the tubes to meet the length that is required. You can see I will show you how to use solid coupler. This is solid coupler. You can see solid coupler, and this is 20 millimeters conduit tube. Then we will to require a more length. Then connect another pipe. You can see it's perfectly to connect the two types into the one. You can see on the other end you can still use another coupler to connect another pipe. And also you can see these pipes, we have two distance saddle. The usage of the distance saddles is ensure the stability of the wire system and the connection between the pipe and the junction box. Yes. Yes, usually we use distance saddles between the pipe and the junction box and the pipe unit pipe and pipes. And the materials of the casting material is casting and arrow stepping, and ductile arrow. The surface treatment is hot dip galvanized and electro galvanizing and plating. Yes. About the plating, we have black and white, or other any colors you require. It's also we can supply. About the shape, hospital saddles is a little higher than the distance saddle. You can see a little higher. Yes. According to the construction requirement, we need to use the hospital saddles if the pipe is a little far from the wall, yes, if far from the wall, then the distance saddles we use this one. Normally, the electro galvanized saddle is usually we can only be used in stores, and in toilets is forbidden because its corrosion resistance is a little worse than hot dip. Galvanized. Hot dip galvanized saddles can suitable for almost places. You can see these pictures. The saddle we use in the subway station. You can see there's so many distance is ensured the stability of the pipe. This junction box, yes, and the steering. Junction is the steering for the two pipes.
When pipes turning, we need to use elbows. Tees, and other accessories. We have many of size and style accessories. Let me introduce the elbows. We have two styles of elbow. The material in casting. This is normal. This is inspection with inspection. Yes, with a cover. When the cables, you find something wrong with the cables, you want to check it. You can open it.
They use the tool to open the cover and to check the wire.
Open it and take out or check where's the problem. When you fix it, put it back. Yes, it's easy to fix and check. Then fix it and put it back. It's very easy to check and fix the cable's problem.
In the layout of wires and cables, we often made changes in the diameters of pipes and a mix of different standard diameter. At this time, we need to use a reducer. a moment away from the sample. This reducer or male-female adapter. This is our brass materials, the reducer, and we will show you the steel. Install the pipes. Wait a minute. This is our nipple. Nipple is the thread is outside, and this coupler, solid coupler of the thread is inside. This is different. Different. Thread is outside, or the thread is inside. Also connect to connect of the paper. You can see this is our reducer of the steel materials. And I just show you that materials is bronze.
We all have customers.
This is 20 millimeters pipes, and we should connect another 25 millimeters pipes. We should use this accessory. This is our solid coupler. This is 25 millimeters pipes. Now we can change the different diameter of the pipes. You can see. Also can change the format. Format is a Macrich or the British.
Okay, let me show you the adapter box. Adapter box is 9 concentration. Yes, you can see when the wire needs to concentrate and branch from there. Then we use the adapter box. You see, it's a knot of hole here. We designed the twice hole here. If you need just a 20 mm's hole, you can knock the middle. If you want the 25 hole, you can lock the sides outside. Every hose have 2 holes. Yes. You can see we installation 2 size fittings here, accessories here. Usually, our adapter box the size from 3" to 12". The size and thickness is determined by the requirement. This is made from the material is steel, and we also have
other materials.
the casting. It's normally we supply to Hong Kong, and this we normally to Europe and the East and the Mid East.
Middle East.
Yeah.
And they also have a lot of sides.
Yes. And all wells which are connected to the wall or the ground need to enter the switch socket box to match the doorbell, night switch,
and the power switch.
And the power switch. We have a lot of size. 1 gun, 2 gun, and 3 gun, so on. Because we have a lot of size in our catalog, you can see it.
Yes.
Yeah. We have a lot of size here.
Different size.
Yeah. If you can't see it clearly, you can scan our code, QR code,
to download our catalog.
Yes, here is our catalog. Here is our website. You can see our full set of product in our website. And this is our contact, the phone, the email. Can you see it clearly? Hold on for a moment. Whether the well enters the adapter box or switch box through the well tube, we need to use some accessories. It can connect and fix, also not hurt the wire and the electric leakage.
Usually, French coupler is used for adapter box and the solid coupler. This is French coupler and the solid coupler and the necklace X-gun, mirrored edge lock rings, nail brass, and other accessories are usually used in switch socket box, and you can take a closing look at this sample. And this sample you can see in my hand and understand it more clearly. At the terminal of the code systems on the wall and the floor, we not only use the doorbell, light switch, and the power switch match the switch and the socket box. Also, the lab fittings is stored on the roof, matching the conduit box. Yes, this is our dome cover and the hook planes. This is bore and socket cover. This is male hook. Can be installed all types of labs perfectly. You can choose right one for the installation according to various height. Yes. Show you.
This down cover is very useful. You can use as your requirement. If the distance is far from the ground or near the ground, you can use this down cover with cables to control it.
Yes, the down cover is used of the labs. You can also use the nail hooks,
Yes.
or you can need more length of the knives. You can use another accessories on the middle to connect. Now, and there is conduit and wire through there, and you can see there is a hole to the wires is from this out, and install the light there. Certainly not. These accessories have a product load of 10 kilograms. We are very confident about our quality and tested before. Our product can take something more than 20 or 30 kilograms. But in normal operations, you need to add accessories if it exceeds this weight. If the knife is 6 or 10 kilograms, you need to use another accessories. Yes. You can imagine there is a light there.
And we have the down cover, the different size. If you need 20 mm to connect with 20 mm tubes, you can use the 20. If you want connect with the 25 tubes, you can use the 25 down cover.
Also, we can connect another types. Its cover is a plate the extension row of these accessories. You can see types from there out this way.
And if the knife is far from the ground, you can make the tubes to make the distance near the ground. Can you see it? The longest is up to you.
You can see our diaries also have pictures. You can see this we have extension accessories to place the pipes to another way. Okay, Vivian will introduce the flexible conduit.
Okay. By the way, The cannoning note. These accessories have an improved
yes,
note
we
change.
introduced before.
Yes,
This.
kilometer.
Yes.
Kilogram.
It's kilogram.
Yes, and
Our
yeah.
products will take 20 or 30, but usually in normal operation you need to learn other accessories to fix them.
Yes, as the main carrier of the power network, the pipes are basically laid by the main network and some branches. In many cases, it cannot accurate position to be required place. Like this picture, you can see. So here we cannot one, two turned. So it's difficult to fit the tubes here. So we will need the flexible tubes conduit like this.
Calculate the short distance.
Yeah.
Connection of the pipe.
The standard of metal flexible conduit is for a BS4568. And there are three series of metal flexible tubes. This is our GI flexible conduit. This is PVC coat flexible conduit. And this is no smoke coat flexible conduit. Can you see the difference? The GI GDI flexible conduit is basically flexible conduit. And these two coating, the PVC coating and the low smoke coating flexible conduit, one thing is the inside is the same. Inside is GI flexible conduit. Okay. See it? The PVC flexible conduit is a little shiny and lighty. And the no smoke conduit, flexible conduit, is a little dark than the PVCs. The low smoke flexible conduit, the black coating, we import from UK. So the quality is the higher than other product. Of course, the price is same. The thickness of the flexible conduit is normally affected the price, and the package normally we package is 10 millimeters or 30 or 50 millimeters for one hole. If you have any other requirement, you can send me your requirement to me by mail, phone. It's all okay. I will quote to you. And the flexible tubes has its own fittings. The accessory brass. This is tube or brass, and some alloy materials. This is alloy materials. You can see what's the difference with the two. Is that more than one ring okay? See it clearly? This is normal adapters. This is the rotate adapters. I show you how to install it. Before we connect with the tubes, we add a coupler. This is normal. You want to turn here or here. Is that right? And I put another one here. I put another one in this end. Rotate adapter. I just want to move the ring.
Just turn the rings, not
Yes.
shoot to return the whole pipes.
Yes.
It's very convenient.
Yes. It's easy to use. Of course, the price is different. It's up to you too.
Different materials and different price.
Yeah.
Okay. All wires and cables are fully protected when they're connected or in through the tubes in the tube. So we introduce conduit tube. This is conduit tubes. Olivia, please pass me some tubes. The tubes we implement this BSEN 61386 and the same as BS 4568. This is Macrich systems and BS 31 is a British system. The difference is the pipe diameter and the thread. The conduit tubes are divided into class 3. This is class 3 and this is class 4. You can see and according to the product surface treatment. It well known the conduit tubes are made of high frequency welding with steel strip. The class 3 tube is half deep before welding. We call it pre-galvanized pipe. We usually print blue words and blue cap. And this is class 4 tube. It's hot dip galvanized after welding. We call it hot dip galvanized tube. We usually print red words and red cap. Also, we can print any words according to the customer requirements. We can put we can print like your brands, and this size of the tubes, the date of production, ordnance, and so on. The important difference is the thickness of the galvanizing layer. So the corrosion resistance to the environment is also different. Class 3 is general about 10 μ. Class 3 is about 10 μ. And class 4 is about 15.5 μ. The thickness also affects the price. So please tell us the specific, and we will offer the best price for you. You can scan the code again and contact us with email or telephone directly with us. We can often discuss the price.
Okay, let me show you some pictures we take in UK when we on the business trip. Of course, it's our product. We are proud of it. We are proud that we can supply so much high quality product for you. This picture I already show you is the up.
Flexible.
Yeah,
Conduit.
we use the flexible conduit.
Junction box.
Yes, junction box.
And the conduit pipe.
Yes, conduit pipe. And
distance saddle.
Distance saddles.
Distance saddle.
Yes, outside of course we need this hard dip saddles. And this picture is by myself to take. Is in the Paddington subway station. You can see. It's our terminal box. And the steel elbow. And here is distance saddles. This is our angle box. Yes. Our angle box. Terminal box. Sorry, so many samples I found it.
Terminals with our
Yes.
cover.
Terminal box. And here is our tubes, switch box, switch socket box, and adapter box. So many adapt box here. Can you see it clearly?
Next picture
Yes.
is more clear box.
Okay.
It's a adapter box.
And adapter box. Here. Is this? Let's see.
Each picture we
Yes.
all use the distance saddle.
It's cover. Our cover. Lips. The lips can cover. Yes. Can cover our boxes and metal.
Cover is protect well, and there is some problem. Probably you can open it to check the wire.
Okay, we will. Did you want we install a system for you? Okay.
Oh, I will show you the installation.
能套现在可以了，能套现在可以了。Oh, this is a wire cable, just simple. Okay,
Yes.
we make it simple for you.
Tube.
Switch socket box.
This solid coupler.
Yes, here is
There is brass.
yes brass accessories, and we need to put out the wire or the branch. Yes, you can see hole here, 2 holes. We can knock it
And
if we need it.
this way we will
Yes.
also connect another pipe.
Yes, every size we have 2 holes. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and the back. Back we have 4. The deep we have 4 holes here that you count. If you need 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, oh okay, you just lock it.
Connect some brass conduit. We connect another pipe.
Oh, so sorry, I forgot sorry.
Forgot an accessory.
Yes, forgot the coupler. You can see. Normally, we can use the steers and the malleables. This is our steers. And this is our malleables. Then we add accessories of malleable box. And if you have more wells need to branch from different way, it's okay. It's too heavy, so I take away one. Yes, one pipe. Okay, you can see it.
Now also the wire come through this way.
Yes. You can with the lips to fit. To fit. To fit the two accessories. You can see. Every style, any style you can design.
Okay, this introduced part was finished. Thank you for visit and support. So happy to meet here in special way. If any problem or requirement, please contact with us. Here is our QR code. Please scan it. Contact Macrich. We are waiting for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.